Hello, I'm Dalton Winn, and I'm doing a presentation on what kind of world will the children of the future live in. So first I want to talk about the environment that children of the future will be living in. So the global environment is going to be much greener and healthier due to renewable resources being the main source of power. So there's going to be less pollutants in the air as fossil fuels are going to stop being used. More advancements in these technologies are going to make them more efficient, such as solar panels and wind turbines. These are going to be common sights for children in the future. Many of them are probably going to have solar panels on their homes. They're going to see wind turbines out a lot more often. And electric cars are going to be the norm. So this is going to result in an overall cleaner world that children are going to be growing up in. Next, I want to talk about AI and its effects on society and its effects on business. So businesses are going to be running differently because of AI and automation. This is going to cause there to be these future jobs, they're going to be different than today's current jobs. So this will probably cause different trends in what skills are needed for workers, because there's going to be less manual labor due to automation. So these trends could cause trends in education and what children are taught in schools. Along with this communication, along with schooling, students will be forced to use new technologies while in school. This isn't going to be anything out of the ordinary for them, because I feel like students or children are going to be using technology much earlier in their lives. Children are going to be using technology to communicate with each other more than ever. And many times they're going to be taught through electronic means. So teachers giving live lectures or video lectures, this is going to be normal for them. Technologies advancements in communication can also allow for faster transmission of information, such as these videos from teachers to students. So this will even include teachers being able to be in different countries or even different continents and still effectively being able to transmit this information to students for a better overall learning environment. And along with the jobs, students should be learning more technology, more about technology and more about AI in their schooling than ever before as well. And also children are going to have more access to knowledge than we've ever known before. Currently, we can look a lot of things up on the internet, but they're going to have even faster access to this, and they're going to have much more knowledge to this. In the future, children will be living in a society that does not rely on cash. So from younger ages, children will become more accustomed to digital forms of payment, such as debit cards, and possibly just using their phone and scanning their phone at wherever they're going. So this will hopefully lead to children being able to better manage their money. I feel like this could be difficult for them to understand money and the value of money if they're not physically experiencing physical money. So they could just be seeing numbers on a screen, and the whole process of spending money is going to become just not a big deal to them, causing them to spend irresponsibly, possibly. Cryptocurrencies are also going to become more of the norm in the future. Children are going to have more knowledge on what these are and how they act in society, as they're going to be the norm for children in the future. AI and medical technology is going to have a big effect on children in the future. Society in the future will have access to better medicines, vaccines, and overall better medical procedures due to technology and the use of AI. So this could allow for a healthier society that does not have to go to the doctor very often. And when they do have to go to the doctor, they might not even need to physically go to the doctor. They could speak through them through video chats or other means where the physicians will be able to track how much they're eating or how much activity they're getting through wearable technology. GMOs are another thing that could help better society in the future. And this is a result of medical technology, really, because they can experience or they can experiment with different nutrients and different ways to cure and prevent diseases. This could lead to a society that just has better ways of curing and preventing diseases and injuries. GMOs are fueled by technology becoming more advanced. So as technology advances, GMOs can become better. And like I said, they could have even better nutrients than traditional non-GMO foods in the future. Currently, that stuff is being worked on. I feel that in the future, people are going to primarily be eating GMO foods, or at least many of the ingredients in their foods are going to have GMO ingredients. Overall, I feel that society in the future is going to be much better than it is today. It could be worse in some aspects though. So first, people will have better access to communication technology and better access to effective and timely healthcare. GMOs are going to better fulfill the growing food requirements of a growing population in the future. So populations are going to just grow, and GMOs being more efficient than non-GMO plants, they can produce more of it, and this will better give society, just more food. If GMOs become more nutritious without any harms to the body, this could be good for society, as people's lives will be healthier due to this. The main thing is, though, there could be harms due to this, and I feel like a lot of research still needs to be done on GMOs to ensure that people have nothing to worry about when eating these. Environmental issues are not going to become such a big issue in the future, mainly because of renewable energy. So renewable energy cannot hurt the planet in any way, just like fossil fuels did. So climate change is becoming a bad thing currently, and destroying the ozone layer, and renewable energies are going to help reduce that impact that we're currently putting on the world. And I feel like people in the future and children are just going to have to worry less about the environment, and they should be able to enjoy the environment better, I hope. The trends in different jobs, I feel like, are going to be good for most of society. So manual labor jobs can put a lot of unnecessary stress on a person's body. This could be, leveled out by there being better medicines and procedures to combat arthritis and other ailments. But I feel like this shift from manual labor to more critical thinking and more technology oriented jobs are going to be better for society, as we'll have to use our brains more. We'll have to think more. I feel like that'll just result in a smarter society. This shift away from manual labor jobs could cause society to become lazier and move around less. This could lead to increased levels of obesity. I think that a reduction in manual labor jobs really could bring this to fruition. I think that obesity could become a bigger issue if people don't get enough exercise, and if technology overall does a lot of stuff for us. I feel that obesity and laziness could become an issue. So overall, there are also ups and downs about a more cashless society. I think children, like I said earlier, are not going to properly see the value of money and exchanging a physical dollar for an item. So they're just going to see dollars on a phone or in a bank account, and they're not going to really know what they are, and they're going to spend money without even thinking about it. I feel like having more online payments is going to be a good thing for society in general, though.